first stuff we watched, and then it was just like first stuff we did. And since Orcs Must Die 2 has started, it's just been, and the game is here.
The recording's going now. Yeah, I just kind of forgot. I think.
That's fine. That's no big deal.
I mean, it is whatever. Alright. Frickers.
Yar.
Welcome to, welcome, you know what? Let's lock in. Welcome to the last, definitely, the last episode of Orcs Must Die 2.
Yes,
because even if it crashes, even if whatever, I don't get the achievements this time, I'm just gonna do them off screen because, yeah,
it's time for a new game.
It's time for a new game, basically.
Well, I think realistically, the reason is mostly because if it doesn't work this time, it's just gonna be the same thing over and over, just hoping that it doesn't crash. And when realistically, we know we can beat it, and that's the only achievement is the endless at this point.
Right.
So
it's like it's set up so the 50,000 will strike 50,000 in the middle of the endless run that we're doing today.
And also you have to do the skulls.
I did the skulls.
Oh, okay.
So here's the game. Bam. Everyone, I hope you didn't get too attached to the Wump Rat. Because he's getting taken out back.
Yeah, this is Wump Rat's last
ride.
Wump Rat.
Wump Rat's last ride. We eat him. We eat the mascots afterwards, so just keep that in mind. For future games, the mascot will be eaten regardless of performance.
Yeah. And not in like a fun way. We don't like eating the rat.
No, it's very sad. We cry the entire time.
I don't know about sad. It's just kind of gross.
It's not sad. It just doesn't taste good.
No, it's not really sad. It's just like, oh, this sucks. This is disgusting. Why didn't you put acid sprayers down there?
Why not?
Because we gotta set up the kill box first.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Anyway, you know the deal. This is the tower. This is the endless mode.
Or if you don't know the deal, we're trying to achieve Wave 50. It's the last achievement Mitchell needs in this, and then we are done with the game.
Yeah, this is by far the easiest endless map, especially with two people, because realistically they have to come up through here and go through our hell, and then yeah.
As a big part of the other endless maps that really sucks is null, dealing with nulls, because
dude, the nulls are terrible.
Barricades.
When I was playing on Hidden Gulch, just grinding orc kills, and Hidden Gulch has flyers and stuff, so you kind of need archers. And they spawned so many nulls. I got to round 45 or something like that. Not even trying to get the achievement, but just trying to get kills. Let me sell these actually. Baby coins, my turf. Yeah, so just trying to get the kills on there. And I used the trinket that reses your guardian.
We didn't even check the audio, did we?
No. But I had this thing where I could hear my mic feedback. We're good. Okay.
I don't know if the bleed's any better, but your audio levels are fine.
Okay, that's good at least.
Wait, let me double check.
You've caught me mid-stride, like a gazelle.
When I unpause it, shoot a little bit so I can hear game noise.
Okay. Lamau. Turns out
game's okay, I think.
Okay,
it's good. A little quiet, but
I turned it down ever so slightly last night because it was a little loud when I was listening to my video, so I'll just crank it just a smidge. All right, anyway, Orcs Must Die 2, really fun with friends. When you're just grinding kills and not like even completing new missions and stuff, it can be a little dull. Like,
yeah, see, I think that's where we like differ in this kind of game.
yeah.
Just the like sitting here
I stole
killing
that from
things
you.
with traps is enough for
Oops,
me.
sorry.
Like it really is.
No, I mean, I think it's fine. I'm completely fine with doing that. Even though I just said it's dull.
I think the key to doing it is just like switching up maps, like changing your kill boxes to new and interesting stuff.
Yeah, I think just like the mentality of it was that I should already be at this point and I shouldn't have to be doing this is what it was.
Yeah, that's
but other than that, I have a lot of fun playing. I've been having fun playing Orcs Must Die 1. Regardless, but yeah, it's pretty
the fun to me is always like how cool can I make a kill box?
Yeah. That's true.
Like that's the thing that always drives me to these games, and it's why I like even just regular tower defense games, which I know would not be something we will ever do on here.
Yeah.
But something I do solo sometimes is pick up like a regular tower defense game, and that stems from that just like when you get everything set up and you're just watching these hordes of people get melted.
Yeah.
Like it comes from the same place of like loving Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I get it. Just like masses of enemies. I don't know, the Are We There Yeti maps I was trying to play and like grind on, they are so difficult, man.
Yeah, so I mean a lot of people like I didn't play this game when it came out, but it wasn't actually that long after. I mean, it was have been 2015 that I played this.
Yeah, a couple of years.
And I think kind of the sentiment around the community was they wanted more difficulty.
I gotcha. Yeah.
And so that's kind of where that DLC came from. Like I think most of the DLCs are like fairly difficult.
I'm sure it would be fine. This mouse keeps glitching out. I think it would be fine. They would have been fine with 2 people. But like, I had the second Are We There Yeti map is like this giant tunnel that kind of like spirals down into the portal. Yes, and there's flyers and there's people that walk down both slopes, and it's like if you want to put traps on the door, like you have to climb all the way up the slope, and the only
coin down here.
Okay. The only teleporter on the map takes you to like this middle section where the orcs actually can't go, which is like kind of where you place archers and stuff. But yeah, but I was just it's kind of like where you're standing right now.
Right, yeah. That's the other thing, like, and a criticism slash like thing people kind of like about this one, as opposed to the first one, is this one is built to be played by multiple people.
Right. It's built for co-op. It's like
it's not necessarily advertised that way, and I think a lot of people were like kind of like, oh shit, like taken aback when the game released, because obviously the first one didn't even have multiplayer, and then this one comes out and it's like almost like for a lot of the harder stuff you need to have multiple people.
Right.
A lot of people were kind of like, oh, I was not expecting that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah. But
which is fine. Like, it's like the direction they took the game.
Overall, the game is great just as a casual playthrough. And even on like a completionist playthrough, it doesn't really take that long. I have like 30 or so hours.
I think 3 is pretty meaty.
Okay, yeah.
Some of the war scenarios are pretty hard to get. 3 is like excessively hard on single player.
Yeah. Ooh, Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, that'll give me the rest of the floor portals, I think.
But I only have 30 hours, and that is increased because of the crashing taking away those orc kills. Which is okay. I mean, it's fine. Unfortunately, it seems to have crashed because of the DLC. But
yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, is it's something to do with the DLCs.
And I even crashed on a Are We There Yeti level last night as well, so I just hope everything's okay. but it's good. I guess the only gripe you could have with like the achievements in the game is the fact that there's a viral achievement, which I mean there are plenty of people that are willing to help you, and
yeah, but fuck viral achievements.
But yeah, honestly, fuck them. And the fact that you need to have the classic, like Orcs Must Die 1 to play the classic maps for that achievement, but Orcs Must Die 1 is $10 and it's a very good game. So, I mean,
like if you care about achievements and you're like wanting to complete this game, one, you would know that beforehand in most cases.
Yeah.
And two, you'd be like, yeah, if I am enjoying it enough that I'm like down for that, then you're gonna want to complete the first one too.
Right, yeah. And you know, I guess a soft like annoyance is the fact that you do require someone willing to go to wave 40 with you on a endless mode.
Yeah, and like I don't know how hard that is in the modern day, because it used to be very easy because Orcs Must Die 2 was
popular.
The best version.
Yeah.
Like no one liked the multiplayer one.
It might be what was that? Like, the Death Trap.
It was called like Rampage or
I know there's one Orcs Must Die Death Trap. One came out like somewhat recently.
That's the one, but it wasn't just Death Trap. It was like Death Trap something.
Oh, okay.
But yes, that is the one that was like a live service, online, like always online.
Which I get getting frustrated by.
And everyone hated it. And they like the way they treated the traps. Was very poorly. Like they nerfed a lot of traps. You could pay real money to like buff your traps better.
Yeah, that's a little icky. I don't. Well, it's not a little icky. It's very icky. I don't like that. But
it was one of those. It was like the Battlefront 2 style thing where it's like, yes, you could just play the game and eventually
you could grind, but you could pay to be faster.
Not have to do that. Yeah.
Right.
Which is always a little scummy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was even the same like developer or it was just the publisher that owned the rights.
Oh yeah, just whoever picked up the IP.
All I know is that they made Orcs Must Die 3, and Orcs Must Die 3 is very, very good.
Yeah. Robot.
And is now the one I think now is the one people play.
Yeah.
Which is why I would think maybe the co-op, like getting people to do the co-op would be a little harder than it was when I did it. When I did it, you could just like
find somebody.
You could literally just find like people in lobbies.
Yeah. So the completion's
like, boom, there it is.
Very good. It might be hard to convince somebody to dust off their copy of Orcs Must Die 2.
Yeah, and luckily there's only like a few. I mean, although it is why like their rarest achievement is to free someone from a stun.
Yeah. Right.
Because like you'd have to get in a multiplayer match. That person would. It's one you literally have to coordinate.
And you'd have to take the freedom trinket, which is kind of like a.
Not great.
Exactly. It's there for that one scenario, so you're basically throwing a slot.
The person who's holding it can't get stunned.
Well, okay, fair enough, but still.
But like, yeah, still not like amazing.
I'd rather have a floor scorcher than a freedom trinket.
Yes.
But regardless, it's been very fun to play. And I feel like we learned a lot in general, not even just about Orcs Must Die. I feel
like this is also like the best case scenario for us. This style game where it's like we can both play the whole time, you know.
Right.
It's very fun. It's like good amount of time to stream.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the perfect wheel roll after Demonologist.
See, like Demonologist was great. I love Demonologist, but it wasn't like a fantastic game to complete.
Oh no, it's not a good completion game, I don't think.
I think it was fine, but like the completion is essentially play the game.
It's play the game and then
like
grind money to get
and then there's this one side quest that you have to grind a bunch of money for. And it's like, that's fine, but it's not really how you want to be playing the game.
No.
Which is fair. That game's not built to be completed. I mean, not that there are really games that are.
No. Demonologist is built to be played at 2 in the morning with your friends.
Yeah, and I think it
Not
legitimately...
a void wall.
Not a void wall, the zappies! It only worked for us because of how much time we had already put into it.
Yeah.
Like, we already had this, this amount of stuff done where it was just like, oh, it's not annoying to just pop in, do the thing.
Yeah, get
in
money.
And out.
Get money, honey.
Like, it literally only took us 3 streams. And
yeah.
In comparison, I mean, this has been, what, 6 streams?
Yes, it's been 6. This is the end of week 2 of Orcs Must Die, which is, of course, the end.
Yes.
So.
Although I am looking forward to playing a game that's not going to be crashing all the time.
Oh my god, yeah. And not even that this game crashed much, but it still caused issues sometimes.
Yeah. If we do roll another like this era-ish game, I'll probably. Although I don't know that we have that many on there.
Camly.
Yeah, Orcs Must Cry.
Cam PP.
We will be playing Repo with Camly tonight.
We are. And other people, who I don't know if they want their name said on stream, so I'll ask them before I say it.
We can name and shame them in the moment.
Yeah, with their approval. Could use usernames if not.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be.
I think something like
stream.
Like Left 4 Dead would be fun. Although again, I'm maybe a little bit glitchy.
Left 4 Dead's another old game.
That's why I said I was like.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to add those games to the wheel. We can do it.
Oh,
we can take a quick intermission.
In between the roll.
Yeah.
I took that big boy. Sorry.
No, I got the money.
Oh, did you? Okay. I ran into it on my screen.
Yeah. Because I have like 4K, so I must have taken it.
Callie, do you have any game suggestions for completion?
Yeah, always open suggestion of like co-op games for completion.
Yeah.
Just are out there.
Of course we complete single player, but obviously the
I do think there's also a couple we need to take.
The channel is focused. Yeah, we can do.
We need to take Shoot Bang Resurrection off, I think, because like 90% of those achievements are
single player. Yeah.
And before where it wasn't really going to be an issue, but now it's like, okay.
Well, before it was just, we roll it, you help me get the ones you can help me with, and then I do them. Because you've done them all.
Yes.
Are we not getting set up faster? Oh, you're doing the teleporters.
All my stuff's back here?
Okay, yeah.
This is how I did it last time.
Yeah. But I'm very excited tonight, Callie. Oh, I did have some questions since you're here. How's the mic and stuff? Because I got this like program that supposedly reduces like Logan's audio bleeding through because he's, you know, obviously in the same room as me.
And I'm a loud motherfucker.
You are. I can't deny. Bad company.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like on the list stuff that would be fun. I think Returnal would be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to complete Wartail. I think it'll be fun because it'll be a front-to-back co-op experience.
Yeah.
That is super fun.
Because Wartail, we haven't even like started yet.
It's kind of like XCOM-y turn-based co-op thing.
Yeah.
I think For the King would be fun. It'll be really fucking hard, but it'll be fun.
For the King, we've only done like one run-in before. I don't know how much you played.
Right?
Yeah, we played with Chris a little bit.
That was the only time I've played was with Chris.
Okay.
Those 2 runs we did with Chris.
Crint.
PUBG would be another short one because it's just us scumming for completion.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's pretty much just us talking, I guess, to each
Yeah.
other. Is what it boils down to.
Do we have Apex on there?
No. We can put that on.
That'd be fun, helping you get the rest of your wins.
And of course,
that's another one that, like, if Callie wanted to pop in, she could.
Attention divided. You can hear him bleed through. No worries. No worries.
Yeah, we're just trying to reduce it right now. Get it
Yeah.
as reduced down as possible. Obviously, there will always be probably a little bit of bleed, unless we get some like real high quality mics.
Well, I have a mic I'm eyeing up, but you know, Prime Day is gonna be in July, like July 8th or something. So I don't know if it'll go on sale or what, but I mean, I could swing that. It's fine. I kind of wanted to upgrade past this one a little bit, cause yeah.
Also, I mean, also they're old at this point.
They are old, yeah.
I also think of the stuff that we talked about adding, I think Remnant would be like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's probably also going to be hard. I don't know if they ever fixed Remnant. The difficulty on Remnant.
Oh, is it too
So
hard?
we'll find out. So the whole thing with the original Remnant, and I know they fixed it in 2, is on release, people were
Yeah, they're being chilling.
On release, people, like, the more people you would have in your squad, it would become harder. And there was a boss fight that was, like, actually impossible with 4 people because of the
Yikes.
ads it would spawn.
They're
it would
my
spawn
coins.
so many ads that, like, you literally could not kill them faster than they spawned.
Oh, yes, dude. Yes, I remember that.
Because it's like multiplayer, like Dark Souls with guns.
Yeah,
is, like,
NL
kind of
played
the
that
thing, right?
for a bit, and they were playing 4-player, and they could not beat, like, the first
you
boss.
literally
Yeah.
cannot beat it. Because it would spawn so many ads that it was just like, that's it?
You're cooked? Right.
But I think they fixed that.
Maybe. I would hope so, because the game looked cool when
Yeah.
I saw it. It just looked balls hard, basically, for lack of better phrasing.
That one will be fun. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember what else I put on the list. Terraria, I think, would be a lot of fun. Super chill.
Dude, I only have, like, the basic stuff in Terraria.
Yeah, me too. I
So,
haven't done anything.
that would be
it's
like
always
a
been on my
full-
list to, like,
Yeah.
complete.
That would be a full go through. That would take a while.
With a guide, I actually don't think it's that bad.
In a couple weeks at least, surely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it would definitely take longer than this.
Yeah.
Because it'll be way more chill.
Yeah.
There's a couple others
How
I've
was that
thought
not a
of,
headshot?
but I don't know, like, how into them you would be. Like,
You just took a baby coin? Excuse me?
I didn't mean to.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
I don't know. Nowadays I'm really open to a lot of new things.
Yeah, but, like, one of the games I'm thinking of is, like, the antithesis of the kind of game you like.
Yeah.
In fact, I think you, like, really hate, which is, Factorio. I think you would just not enjoy doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I'd be willing to try it, I think.
Nah, but, like, there's so many other things. There's just and same with, like, see, I think Astroneer is, like, goofy enough that, like, that.
Yeah.
Whereas something like Satisfactory, which I think would be a whole lot of fun to complete, it's like, the thing is you build the factory. Like, you just build
Factorio. Smile. Well, Callie seems to approve.
Yeah.
My brain's not
Callie
very
loves
wired
Factorio.
for efficiency like that. I mean,
Yeah, see, like, if there's other stuff to do, like Minecraft, or, like, I think Astroneer would be fun. Like, it's fine. But
I can do grunt work, but, like, for, like, that kind of stuff with Factorio, I mean, I'd probably need you to tell me kind of
Factorio, one of them's a speedrun achievement,
Yeah.
and it's a really tight speedrun achievement. Probably not do that one.
Yeah.
But people online mentioned Stardew.
Ooh,
That would be maybe
Stardew
kinda
does
fun.
have co-op. That would be sick.
But I don't know, like, if you can do everything in Stardew, because I know there's like
Is there
I
single
don't know
player
how like
stuff?
the romance stuff works.
Oh, with 2 people?
Yeah, I also don't know if there's a romance achievements.
I don't know if there are either.
Unsure.
We'd have to look into it.
Yeah.
I assume they can let you
There are
marry
a
people other
shitload
than
of
your co-op
games.
partner, because, you know.
Yeah.
Er,
There are a shitload of games
Oh,
for us to look at.
you have video games, am I right? Dolby.
Video games.
Also, the summer sale should start soon,
The biggest,
probably.
the biggest, like, man, that fucking sucks is that the Total War Warhammer achievements are not obtainable in multiplayer.
Dude, I know.
I wonder if we could, like, look and see if there's, like, a workshop mod that maybe lets that happen, but I don't know, like, how pressed people are about getting achievements in multiplayer.
I mean, if there's not a workshop mod, there could be a Nexus mod for it. Never know.
I don't think people Nexus mod Warhammer.
They might do.
They might, but I think a lot of the Total War games, most of the mods are on, just like on the workshop.
Yeah. Fair enough. Ooh.
Get up here, fellas.
Camly, I hope your day is going well. I mean, I guess it's like at the end, but
yeah, it's her night.
Regardless, I hope you're having a relaxing evening.
Yeah, I hope you're having so much fun
listening to us yap about stupid stuff.
Video games.
Yeah. Ooh,
big excited.
Some of the head hitboxes on this are like, I know I was missing, but there's also a really common glitch where like you just shoot up, like straight up in the air, essentially. Sometimes, like if you if you use the ice thing, it'll just angle itself up like giga hard. Has that happened to you?
Nah.
Oh wow. It happens to me, and it happens with the crossbow too, where I'm like shooting something and then it'll just start shooting 5 feet above where I'm aiming. It's like, what?
Might be something to do with you. Your like funky ass mouse.
Dude, I know. I gotta take the mouse out back, I think. Also, it creates a very disorienting viewing experience when I lift it off the trackpad and it freaks out. Also, it's bad for repo because I've had it where I'm carrying stuff and the mouse will freak out and it just slams it into the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny, but you know, it makes Callie upset sometimes.
Oh, good dependable. That's me. Yeah, but who cares about Callie? Am I right?
I do.
Am I right, gamers?
Well.
Let me get a fuck Callie in chat. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Crickets, by the way.
Well, you know, the delay.
Oh, okay. We're waiting on it.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Anytime now. You paused? You freaked me out? Okay, there it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. See, they finally caught up on the delay.
You made me think the game crashed.
Yeah. That's two.
That's two people. Wow.
Ow, fuck.
It must be true then.
Wait, what? That's not how that phrase works.
Whatever. I don't know why I'm collecting the skulls. I literally don't need them.
Skull.
Skull. Funniest shit I've ever heard.
Funniest shit I ever heard.
Sappers.
That's some deep ass cut. Skull Lamau.
Yeah. That is. It's a one-off bit in Kaon.
In the Kaon special.
Oh, it is in the special.
It's when they're like sleeping in their beds in London. And they're just like Skull.
Yo, it's funny though. Skull is funny.
Yucking it up.
It's big sleepover energy. Where anything makes you laugh. I forgot I don't have Mana Rage on this one. But anyway, that Guardian Res trinket kind of goes crazy. Because you...
It's one of those where it's like...
If you have an
it
extra
could be
slot.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have an extra slot. And like, that's the one downside to multiplayer, to co-op. Not a lot of extra slots going around.
I know, because it's like...
Because you need to like have traps to spend money on. Like, you don't want to just sit there with money in your pocket. It's such a waste.
Yeah. It was archers and floor scorchers, baby. And of course, acid sprayers.
And it's like great, it's like, oh, you know, like having the archers or the dwarves are great, but like they do have a hard limit. And it's like, would you rather hit that hard limit and have a trinket to support them?
Yeah.
Or would you rather have a like a trap that you can keep spamming?
Yeah. We would have, unironically, if you were there, we would have won that one. I think I got overwhelmed because of the... Obviously, with 2 people, you can have double the crossbow output.
Yeah.
But eventually it just got too much. It's like a bomb knoll would just bomb the thing and they would sneak in. And just,
The not having to deal with bomb knolls is the best part of this fucking map, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The fact that they just get stuck down there, carry me fucking home.
Yeah, I know, right?
O Tower. And this is this is not the map I played.
No, I know. You played on that one that we played the first time with that hallway, which was plausible. I mean, we could have done.
We would have done it if I'd better prep for the nulls.
Yeah. It's alright. Honestly, the timeline could be so different if it didn't crash that day.
Yeah.
I mean, I still would have had to grind kills, I think, but...
Yeah, but we probably would have been playing a new game today.
We would have been.
Instead, we probably wouldn't have cleaned up the kills on stream.
Yeah, but it'll give me...
Acid sprayers!
It'll give me time to think of a new mascot, and also get the stream ready for repo tonight.
We do have to decide on a new mascot.
Yeah.
I guess it's your turn to pick.
Well, we both decided on the Wump Rat.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the kill box is a little fucked, but let's not talk about it.
Okay, that's fine. It'll come back up.
Yeah, we can decide. Do you want to do like a surprise, like...
Oh, yeah.
You know, obviously on my pick, it would be day of. I would let you know.
We'll reveal it. I won't let you know what it is.
And you could just
either.
add it to the stream, right?
Yeah.
Like I could have a PNG ready to go, or like just an idea, and then you could look up a PNG and put it on. It wouldn't be that hard. Do you want to do it like that way, where it's like you pick, then I pick, then you pick, then I pick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
we can do
I'm
that.
down for that. That way it's like a little bit of a, what's
the mascot for the stream gonna be?
Yeah. Do we want to stick to non-real creatures?
I mean, I guess. I don't know how... Just put like a rabbit or something on there would be a little boring.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll see what...
Yeah, I like weird freak creatures.
It's gotta fit the vibe, I think, you know?
From fantasy / sci-fi.
I'm open to people as well, as long as they're like... somewhat gremlin-y. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Toad gremlin-y enough?
Yes, I would say that Toad is gremlin-y enough. But he's kind of on the line.
Yeah, we got an okay from the second person we needed an okay for the stream.
Nice, we're on. So like, as far as that goes, like Toad is a yes. Like one of the baby characters is like a no. That's how like the border is. I would say that's the dividing line. Toad, yes. Baby Mario, no.
Okay. Interesting question.
Palutena, which is Pauline, but like the teenage version because of the game.
Yeah.
No. Very much so, no.
Okay, but real talk here.
Uh-huh.
I feel I zoned back in at a weird time. Yes and no to them in what way? Oh, sorry. We're talking about mascots of the...
Yeah, for who would be the mascot of the game.
Because we've decided that we want non-real creatures, and I was asking if Toad was creature enough.
This isn't a Smash or Pass.
Yes. No, this is not Smash or Pass. Toad is gremlin enough to be a mascot for one of the games. Now, but my question was gonna be...
Yeah.
Kiddy Kong, obviously gremlin enough.
Kiddy Kong would be yes, yeah.
But is Diddy and like Donkey, like, are they?
No, I feel like they're. I feel like they're too like, you know, like established. I guess you know.
All right, we're on the same brain link.
Like regular Toad, no. Or regular Toad, yes. Captain Toad, no. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, Toadsworth, no. Toadette,
Exactly.
no. Yeah, like it's.
Ooh,
it's a thin.
If we're doing
it's a
Toad,
thin.
I feel like Toadette can.
Well, I feel like Toadette's like Smurfette. She's like one of a kind.
Okay, all right. Toad, no.
Yeah.
Other color Toads, yes.
Right. Okay.
Because Red Toad is like, he's Toad.
Red Toad's a guy.
That's a guy.
Okay.
That's but like Yellow Toad, Blue Toad, those ain't guys.
Yeah.
Those are creatures.
Those are creatures. Yeah.
Alright, I'm glad we're decided. I mean, like, I don't foresee myself, I'm probably gonna go usually with stuff like Wump Rat.
These are important discussions that you kind of need to have, you know? If you're friends long enough, you're gonna have this discussion, I think, at some point.
Also looking forward to the day that Scamp locks in as our mascot of the game.
Yeah.
Scamp from this game.
I looked up, and by looking up, I mean I looked at them. They're called Kobold Runners. Ew.
I know. I've known the whole time.
I like Rosalina too.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Rosalina, but she's not a creature, you know. She can't be a mascot.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, all you Rosalina fans out there.
But Luma can be a mascot.
Luma could be, yeah, for sure.
Definitely creature enough.
Absolutely.
Oh,
there's a
well, I
baby
already know what one of my creatures is going to be. Not soon, but at some point down the day, when I need like an emergency one, it's going to be the Luma that eats bits.
Oh, the fat Luma?
Yeah, the Luma that just goes.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, him. Some point down the road.
She pretty and she wears a similar shade of blue to your favorite color. Yeah, blue.
Yeah, but she's got doming energy.
I guess. She seems really nice though.
Yeah, but you can be nice and domineering.
Yeah. I guess.
It just means like take charge.
Yeah, I mean she does rule a space thing.
Yeah, exactly. Soft dom.
Sure. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I'm hard not into hard thumb. Get that shit out.
Okay. Don't worry, brother. I think you're safe.
We don't want it.
I think you're safe.
Oh, what? You saying there's no whammon that would want to hard dom me? I see how it is.
No, I'm saying that I'm not gonna...
You already said it.
Okay. If that's how you want to take it, then sure. I'm not gonna console you and be like, oh, I'm sure there's a woman out there who would love to bully you.
No, it was just a weird thing to say.
You can work through your own shit.
You don't have to worry about that, bud.
No.
That's what you said. That's
no, I said you're safe. Listen, man. I don't think you're in any danger of it right now. You're chilling.
That's crazy.
We're playing
That's
Orcs Must.
wild.
We're playing Orcs Must Die 2 on wave 26 of endless mode.
Wild to say.
Okay. Then I'm
They haven't
wild.
even made it to the kill box.
I know. It's probably more efficient to let them go to it, but whatever.
That's fair, Callie.
It just looks like a lot of work, eh?
I just think they just come on like whatever like I've experienced it. I'm just like you're just being rude.
You've experienced it.
Well, yeah, like in content.
Oh, okay.
It's like tagged hard dom, and I'm just like they're just mean.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what? People are mean to me all the time. I don't need it now.
Yeah, I kind of need a space for positive reinforcement.
Yeah, that's why soft dom is workable, because it's like it's more just like I'm gonna take charge right now.
Okay.
But there's no like I'm gonna bully the shit out of you, you small dick little bitch.
My peepee's not small.
That's how all that content is, and every time I'm like, stop it.
I'll take your word for it, you know?
Baby coin.
Oh, where?
Down at the bottom.
Nice. Jeez.
Yeah.
All the weirdos are coming out today.
Yeah, Callie, you're a switch.
Switch to.
Yeah, switch to.
Lamau. Really? Right in front of my ace shirt? Jesus.
Watch out, Mitchell.
The balls are coming!
They're coming.
Yeah.
Switch 2, but not that kind of switch.
The Switch 2 is not helping me find any fucking tandem mouse, that's for goddamn sure.
Yeah. The tandem wussy.
I was on a roll and now they're doing my head in.
Dwarf, no! Darby, no! Anyway.
See if you had the trinket, then that guy could have been brought back.
I don't think he... Oh, yeah. Well, he'll be brought back on the G wave. We'll get up one more at least.
Yeah. We're already at 29.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly. You're in a relationship.
Yeah, that's cool.
Big stinky troll wave.
Yeah.
I believe that we will win.
32 is
What medical condition is that? Hey nurse, what medical condition is I smell chicken soup?
Oh yeah, we call that stroke 2. Second stroke.
Type 1 diabetes.
Yeah. No, that's when you're thirsty and piss all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I was...
I know.
What's the one where your blood smells like sugar? Is that type 2?
I mean, it's type 1 and type 2. It just means you have your blood sugar is high.
I know they like technically work different because it's like based, one's like the one you is like a genetic and one's like not.
Yeah, so type 2 is like you played yourself, and type 1 is you were born with it.
Yeah.
I was just
You
born
put
that
some
way.
acid traps at the bomb boy spot.
Oh yeah, good call. Or maybe you could put some scorchers there. How about that?
I could do, but a lot of times they'll like stand on the like staircase there, so it's a little awkward.
Yeah, I drink piss. No, I don't.
Yeah. This piss tastes like lemonade. You have diabetes.
You have diabetes. It tastes pretty good.
You know, I'm glad you sensed the maybe she was born with it that I was alluding to.
Yeah. Yeah, type 1's way worse though, because it get fucked up.
Yeah, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's type 2 diabetes. Goes crazy.
Maybe it's type 2.
Yeah, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's type 2. So fucking good.
That's really good. I like that. Nurse human.
I like that. No one else did. I like it.
Oh man.
My condition is a joke to you. Yeah.
I only laugh to cope with the pain of what I see on a daily basis.
I only laugh because I'm coping with the pain of you having diabetes.
Yeah. Your illness is traumatic for me, actually.
I'm going through a lot, okay? I have to deal with the fact that you have cancer too.
Sometimes I wish I could tell work stories, but obviously I cannot.
Yeah, that would be a big no-no.
Yeah. Just a little bit illegal. Smile.
Just a little? More like Hippocratic joke.
Whoa. Anyway. Jeez.
Rest in pieces. All of those things.
My floor scorchers!
I was gonna put some on the wall!
Those things are the worst.
They're the only
well, they're not the actual worst, but... Alright, that was 50,000 orcs.
Hey, achievement!
And honestly, the sound effects they make are... It's terrible.
You should fix the number after this wave.
For sure.
What do you mean, sure?
I mean, I can do it. Increase the likelihood it crashes by tabbing up.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I didn't think about that.
I'm just trying to... I'm coasting into the sunset. Or trying to. Oh, there's those guys over there. Getting sprayed by the acid. Taking no damage. Nice.
Yeah, it's because they were standing on the stairs for most of it.
Yeah. I don't get any money anymore. Because...
No money. Funny money.
Funny money. Boo-boo keys. Funny muffler. Yeah, pen.
This is the round.
It's wave 32.
This is where we disconnected last time.
Oh.
And we disconnected like 2 waves after this the time before that.
I know. It's Mountain Troll Earthlord round. I do think it was a Steam thing, but...
Yeah, I think we got Tuesday. Tuesday in it!
Yeah. So I made my Steam profile unprivated and got a bunch of bot friend requests. And I was like, I'm gonna sell my CS2 or CSGO inventory. I guess it is CS2 now. I'm just gonna sell my gun skins because I don't want people friending me to try to scam me.
I need to sell mine. I've sold most of them. I think I only, although I think I kept the op just because it was like, it's stat track. I think I only kept my stat track. It's like, I'm not gonna sell those.
Right. But like, I didn't even really have anything expensive in there. Like $10, like was, I mean, I had like $30 worth of guns, I guess.
Yeah, but that's how those bots work, you know.
That's enough.
It's like they shoot 100 different people messages about and get, you know, they somehow even get one person.
What, to like trade the skin? Is that what they're trying to do? Like get you to trade your skin?
Yeah. Usually what they'll do is if they'll send you like a site like a skin trading site where you can like gamble your skins for like better skins.
Right.
And they're always...
That's already built into the game.
Now though, I see a lot of the bots are like, although even sometimes it's not bots, evidenced by that person that friended me the other day, which was definitely not a bot. Unless it was like a hyper advanced bot, but I can't see why you would put a hyper advanced bot on this.
Was just a dude, yeah.
Well, it was a chick, and she was like, "Oh, give me can I have all your trading cards?"
Masquerading as a lady.
Just wanting trading cards.
Yeah. Oh, that might be what they're after, because I do have a lot of trading cards.
But if you sell more than 200, you got to put that shit on your taxes.
I know. In a year.
Also, there's like no way to get the money off the account unless you're like selling the account to.
Well, yeah. I mean, you just.
Because I wonder if like people buy accounts that have money on them that have done this through like selling cards or whatever. Like you buy you like sell someone an account with $200 on it in the wallet.
Yeah.
And you can just gift yourself a bunch of games.
Or like with games that were delisted, maybe like.
No, I think more like so like you bought one of these accounts, right?
Yeah.
You put a bot on it. They go around. They ask for trading cards. They get enough trading cards to like
God, that noise.
Get $100 on the account, right?
Yeah.
Then you go onto a shady site and you're like, I will sell you this account. Has $100 in the wallet. I'll sell it to you for $50.
Right.
And then that person buys it and uses the $100 to like gift themselves a bunch of games. I'm sure there are like better things they're actually doing, like to make money, but like that's the only reason I can think you would want trading cards.
Yeah, I guess so.
Other than maybe just making the account look good, because you can make it high level, and then people will just buy it. Cause
oh, that could be it. Yeah.
Level high. Because I did that for a while, collected trading cards so I could get my level higher, so I could
your account.
Get my achievement showcase going.
Yeah. Or maybe they're trying to make it like a high level account to scam people, like it like looks more legit. Like, oh well, they can't be a scam because they're level 12
I think also
Steam.
That.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wave 35!
I'm sure there are a multitude of things they do with the account, and it's all, at the end of the day, a scam.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's trying to hustle you nowadays, eh? Sound like...
Oh, we're hustling.
How to sound like you're 65 years old in 3 seconds.
Or alternatively, sound like you're hustling.
Yeah, right.
Which obviously we are. We're hustling everybody.
Yeah, I remember watching that episode of Drake and Josh where they hustle the people at pool, and I was like 10, and I was like, how could they?
How could they do that? Baby's first, baby's first. My character do bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was like dumb like really dumb as a kid. I don't remember what sitcom it was. But it had like a teenage guy in it, and the parents found a condom in their wallet, and they were like, "You have a condom?" And I thought the condom was like an insurance card that made it so you didn't get like STDs somehow. I was fucking. I mean, to be fair, I was like 6 or something.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
But I was thinking about that. I was like, holy shit, where's the connection? All I knew was that credit cards went in wallets and stuff, or like, you know, ID and stuff.
Or like business cards.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, what else could possibly be in there?
Yeah, what else could it be? That's my insurance against STD's business card.
Yeah, dude. Of course, because somehow a piece of plastic in your wallet would prevent you from getting an STD or getting pregnant or whatever the hell I thought at the time.
Yeah.
It's just really funny kid stuff. And I remember, like, because I was watching with my parents, and I remember being afraid to ask. Like, to clarify, I was just like, I don't even know if I should bring this up.
Should I even say anything?
I'm confused, but I don't want them to know that I might know what sex is.
Yeah.
At 7. I think that story might explain a lot about about how I am. Shooting all of the mountain trolls. Get fucked, idiot.
You in discovering things in therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this one time. Yeah, that sounds like that would affect you a lot. Oh.
No, it wasn't even, it's not like a traumatizing moment. It just like, it's like, that tracks, yeah. A lot of stuff that I thought back then is just like, oh yeah. That makes sense now, in retrospect. You found a column full of white powder in the grade school parking lot and you thought it was a balloon. Yeah.
That didn't come through on my end.
Oh.
Although I don't know, it might pick up better on the stream.
I don't know.
It can't be
it
like
could
that
just be
in
Discord
there anymore because some stuff will probably come through on stream that Discord goes, nah, fuck that, B.
What were y'all just like, who put powder in this balloon? What could have happened here?
Waste of perfectly good sugar.
Kids just don't think about that kind of stuff.
A baby coin. Just for you.
Baby coin. It's funny.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's not good.
No.
That's worse than the cheese touch.
Yikes, the cheese touch. Bro brought up the cheese touch.
Yeah, I did. You guys needed STD insurance. Shit.
Yeah. more like STD assurance.
Alright, yeah.
39.
Wave 39.
We are almost done with the game.
That's good to know. Not!
What the?
I mean, what am I gonna do with that information?
Just be happy for her?
I'm what?
That's good.
Well, I said it's good to know, not that it wasn't good in general.
Just a peace of mind about your friend.
Yeah. Oh no.
STD doesn't mean anything to me. Money bags.
Me when I have abnormal piss.
Yeah. It came out as a solid.
You joke, but
not in like a painful way. Just like it just did.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's abnormal, but well, it's not killing you.
You're fine, I guess. I have seen some things. You would be surprised.
I don't know that I would.
Yeah.
I would be disturbed, but I don't know about surprised.
Yeah. I've seen green pea before.
Green peas.
Very bad, not good. Green pea.
You should heal yourself.
Yeah. I don't have the healer band on.
I meant like pick up a potion.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're good. I'm gonna call you Salt until you tell me it's okay to say your name on stream.
Orange piss pill.
True, there is a pill that makes your pee orange.
If you could pick what color you want your piss to be, and it's just like perfectly normal, no side effects.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
What color P?
I mean, you know, we're bringing this back to elementary school ICUP funky colors type beat, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think like you know, I'm green pilled, but I think a nice like purple would be pretty cool. Yeah, bright purple. Yeah.
I wonder how like hard it would be to tell that like, oh, something's wrong. P is a good identifier of things being wrong.
Yeah, you know, hydration and
like
everything else.
And stuff,
yeah.
Which is why I think my choice is a poor choice.
Yeah.
But I would choose black because it would really freak some people out.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen
that's really fun.
I've seen black pea also before.
That's probably like old blood, right?
Yeah, that's what that is. Yup.
Yeah.
It's really not good to have black pea, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Yeah, but like just like pitch black, like motor oil pea.
Yeah.
I think it would be like, especially if it like wasn't normal to have other colored pea.
Yeah.
I think would be really funny.
I mean, make my job shit, bro.
Just like at the urinal.
Opaque white
like,
piss.
Oh my God.
Your piss looks like a Monster Zero.
Yeah, this guy's got black pee. Like just like the alarm that it would put people through.
Yeah.
I think it would be really funny.
And you would be like, that's normal for me, and everyone would be like, you're dying.
depending on like how I'm feeling that day. There would definitely be days where I'm just like just like to freak them out, you know. Just start screaming like, oh my God, I got black pee.
You know, the amount of people that have crazy shit going on that are like, that's normal for me at my work is so high.
Yeah. When in fact it's not normal in any way.
Yeah, their blood pressure will be like 180 over 120 and they'll be like, it's a little bit low for me.
That's fun.
And I'm like, okay. Alright. But yeah, both.
I think it would also be cool to have like darker blood.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound a bit like macabre, but like, you know, I get cuts like at work sometimes because you know there's metal and shit.
Right,
it's
right.
a physical job. But if I've been like in the freezer all day and I like get a cut, sometimes it'll be like darker and more like congealed because of how cold my body is.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
And I think it's like weirdly cool. Like I know that's a bit macabre, but like it's like every time it happens, I'm like, that's kind of cool.
You know, it's trying to keep your body warm is what it's trying to do. It is cool though.
It's like, oh, my blood's slightly darker, and it like is only very slowly oozing out of the cut.
Feel like a zombie a little bit.
Yeah, like a lasagna.
Like a lasagna, that's what I said.
Like a recently deceased body, almost.
Yeah. Jade, I'm really excited to hang out with you in Cali tonight with Repo. Unrelated, just thought I'm
excited to hang out with you. I'm still on the fence about Cali.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know, after the fight we had last time, it's a little awkward.
Yeah, last time we all played Repo, which was Check's Notes, ages ago, probably.
Yeah, Kelly got upset with me, like justifiably upset, but like, you know, like she said some things that she shouldn't have, and so I'm still a little put off about that. But,
was that pepperoni pizza, or was that? After?
Ooh, that was the second round of pepperoni pizza.
Oh, pepperoni pizza too. I got you.
Yeah.
You know, Repo updated actually like yesterday, so I don't know if they added anything.
Are we doing base version or?
Good question. I'm gonna leave it up to the group.
Yeah, we'll decide before we start streaming.
I will say though that base version doesn't have monkey thing.
Monkey thing.
You know, the monkey toy in a box from the art map.
Oh yeah. Well, have they not added like the map and everything?
I don't think they have yet.
Oh.
They might have done. I don't know. I know it's been taking a while to like work everything out and push that update. they're fixing a lot of things because the community got very annoyed at the
Stamina.
yeah, at the stamina and the grabbing on thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the.
Oh
stamina.
yeah.
The you can hold stuff mechanic.
Hold things, yeah. So you hold stuff.
That guy's head doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Right, let's just take him to the kill box.
All right. Enough screwing around. Oh my god.
What's that mean, Kelly?
One dead dwarf. It's a middle finger with amputated other fingers.
Why? ...
Middle finger ... comma.
Why would she send?
Cause she hates you, bro. You don't know that?
I thought we'd would move on, you know.
I had my suspicions, but I didn't know.
No, you know, I'm trying to be the bigger man here and just.
Well, she's not a man, so whatever.
That's not what that phrase means. Stop trying to transphobe.
Got him!
Happy for me, motherfucker.
Got him! Welcome to Pride Month, bitch. You better watch your words.
all my traps.
Pride Month.
They're electrocuted.
Pride Month means living in fear of accidentally offending your friends for an entire month. Ah!
Yeah, fuck them every other month, but yeah.
Yeah.
Killbox time.
It is indeed Killbox time. Killbox, baby.
Otherwise known as, oh, you need to heal.
There's no potions.
Yeah, but you can stay next to the red.
Oh, I can do. I mean, we don't need 5 stars, but yeah.
Don't want you to die and then us get overrun.
It's a good thing I can shoot them from the Killbox TM. Patented, patent pending. We don't have the patent yet.
No, we're never gonna get it. In fact, we've already been guaranteed by several top lawyers that the patent will never come through.
Yeah, it was already gotten by Hasbro.
It's not even a situation where someone already got it. They just don't want us to have it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They just don't want us.
They were just absolutely.
They don't want to
not.
give us that power.
They we made a mistake once with when we gave the Shadow of Mordor people that gaming patent, and we're never doing a patent again.
Yeah. Dude, can you believe it's
money back.
Summer already?
It turns me upside down, bro. Yeah.
It turns me upside down. That's how the cars sound.
Yeah, I'm a misogynist. Misandry is my family.
You know.
Yeah.
Time moves fast when you're old as hell.
Or just when you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I guess. It's just when you work every week, it's kind of get through the work week, you know.
Yeah. No, I understand.
You get through the work week and then it's alright, time for another work week.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Explaining time passing in the worst way ever.
Yeah, explaining, yapping about how time works.
Yeah, right.
Do you see how fast the floor portals reset even without me
doing the thing?
Anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to
They're
this.
insane.
Come to this stream where I explain the concept of time. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but time passes.
Time is a time.
Either way.
Relentless, aren't they?
Callie wants you to shake her hand.
Yeah.
Damn, Logan, less excited about me and being a misogynist. Shake my hand.
That's why I said. That's why I said
Yeah.
misandry is my family.
I know.
Yeah.
I just now thought of the shake my hand thing. So.
Oh yeah. I just didn't know why you read the other part.
Yeah. Well, you come to the right place, Jade, because I know all about. I know all about time.
And you love mansplaining.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't, honestly?
Women, am I right?
If I talk, I get in trouble.
If this is the month where I'm not allowed to be homophobic, what's the month where I'm allowed to be sexist?
Where you're allowed to be?
How's that work?
I don't know. January.
I'm getting word that no sexism ever.
Yeah, that's ideal. I would say.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just I was just checking.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, well, this month feels like, I need to be like on the side of of pride,
Yeah.
Like, was there
yeah.
where I need to be on the side of sexism,
On the side of sexism?
Yeah, I don't want to like mess up here,
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like March is misogyny month, It's like, if that was the case, am I gonna get canceled for not being misogynist in March? I just gotta be careful.
Right. You just have to. You never know. You don't wanna have a social faux pas.
Yeah. I don't want to silence men's voices.
Me when I show up to the sexism party as a feminist or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
Oh god. Ooh.
Oh guys, I didn't know. What are we talking about, man?
I can say these things because I have a sister.
Yeah, of course,
You're walking a line. I mean, you have a mom, but
you having a sister makes you not sexist.
I'm not
know that.
capable of being sexist.
Right.
I have a sister.
Right.
And a niece. I'm double. I'm double safe.
They call me uncle, so it's fine. At least Kevin does, at least.
Yeah, Kevin does. Yeah, I've heard Lydia say it, so that counts.
Yeah.
I haven't heard. The baby hasn't said it.
The baby.
Once the baby starts calling you uncle, then I think you're free and clear to be sexist. No, you're incapable of being sexist.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, Wave 47. Very similar to Wave 46. Desperately trying to find something else to talk about.
Bro, you scared? You scared, bro?
Yeah.
What a world we live in. Freedom of speech means nothing.
Notice how the women in the chat did stop talking when you started talking about that stuff.
Yeah, because we were mansplaining it to them.
I wasn't mansplaining anything. I was talking about the concept of time because I'm stupid.
Yeah, see, Callie just ignored it. That means we're fine. Because she would have said something if she was upset about our sexism. Well, anyway. Yeah, and they were being gay.
6-ish hours is not enough sleep.
Yeah, Callie, feel free to, like, I don't work tomorrow. Feel free to sleep in.
I mean, yeah, feel free to sleep in or whatever. Oh, that's his username. Our friends, yeah, because you have off. Our other friends won't be here until, like, later. Oh, of course. Well, we want to hang out with Jade anyway, yeah. They'll probably be here afterwards.
I forgot Jade. Yeah. See, just in my head, no one worked tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot.
It's all about you. Any, No.
Well, no, because no one else works other than Jade.
I know. Sleep as late as you want, honestly.
But I forgot because Monday I'm tuned in. Yeah, actually, fuck Callie. Don't sleep as late as you want. Show up so we can hang out with Jade.
Okay. I did.
That's what I've been.
Any caller outers in chat? Any people named Jade willing to call out of work tonight?
Mitchell's response every time anyone has work. Why don't you just call out?
Cause I'm living a fantasy, Logan.
Yeah, you're living La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's fair.
That's okay.
I would
Y'all get some sleep though. Go to bed.
I would very much enjoy to see you tonight though. So.
Yeah, so just whenever y'all wake up already.
But I hope it doesn't come at the sacrifice of your physical and mental health.
I'll see them all.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. I'm out of potatoes too.
You're good, Jade. You're good.
Actually, I have regular potatoes and I could take some punishment points. I really needed to call out. So true.
You're right.
Or
Cool
50
glasses.
or 50 cups of coffee.
Monstar energy. I mean, we have
I
some.
like that when you're on the stairs and you're shooting, sometimes you just teleport 20 feet into the air and fall down, and your arrows look like they're coming from the ceiling. Just happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's just how dogs is. Good. But good night. Rest well.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Yeah, Aaron Hansen's favorite album.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Callie. The stream probably has like 20 minutes at most left in it.
Yeah.
We are almost on way. Good night, though.
Big ups, Callie, for always supporting us, even though she absolutely does not have to ever be here.
Yeah, appreciate y'all coming out to the stream.
And Jade, thank you for being here too. Every time you show up, it is lovely.
It is lovely.
Oh, it's so fucking lovely, isn't it? No. Gallagher's cousin that smashes pumpkins.
Gallagher. Yeah, they hate the fire, bro. Have you ever noticed that?
Have you ever noticed how like things hate being set on fire? It's crazy.
It's weird, yeah. I don't know.
Why was this wave? Why was wave 49 so much easier than wave like 43, where they got teleported a bunch?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the 2 extra acid traps.
Yeah, Callie's dead. Just like that.
Spontaneous implosion gets us all one day. It's just like Fire Force, except implosion.
Spontaneous corrosion.
Corrosion, yeah. With the acid. Less spontaneous and more.
Oh, 2 baby coins, crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 baby coins. There's a 3rd one over there.
I want it, but I really don't want to.
Get it! Go get it! Go get the baby coin!
I got it!
Run! Run the dolls! They're after you! I like that when you wind belt the bomb nulls, their bombs go with them. Like the ones they throw.
Yeah. They're attached to their soul. Did I look cool running away from the horde of guys?
Yeah, it was honestly, it's pretty fucking cool.
You looked so sick right then, bro. Yay, Void Ball, my goat.
Void Ball, my beloved.
I don't know, I have a lot of goats in this game. Towards the end of the grinding for the kills, I just went on Precipice and just pushed everything off.
Nice.
I archer spammed and pushed things off the edge.
We're going to the edge.
Yeah, so I guess the game was just like, how about a fuck ton of mountain trolls at the end?
Well, it's not even really the end, remember? It goes in.
Well, yeah, I mean for the achievement, right? I guess there is no end. And it won't pop
we'll
right
do like
away.
52 just to
Yeah, I was gonna say. Did you want to put those ones on the wheel, or did you just want to roll it?
Yes. Yeah, we'll put them on there. Because with the veto system, it's not like, there's no like worry about like, what if we don't want to do one of those?
Yeah, one got to
like,
teleport.
then we just won't do it.
Yeah, that's true. the veto system, also known as the SpongeBob. Nah, I don't really feel like it.
Yeah, I also think the way the veto system should work is because, you know, we roll 2 and then choose from one of the 2.
Yeah.
I think the way we have the veto system work is we roll 2, and then if we don't want either of those, we roll 2 again.
Tua.
Like, we don't just, like, keep one.
Why can't I put... Oh, because of that thing. I think I have the max amount of... No, I don't. There's up here, too. At least before the teleporters, I have the max amount of acid traps. That's around 50.
It's time.
It begins.
I'm pretty sure we'd be safe after this one.
Okay, yeah. We'll kill ourselves after this.
I'd much prefer... Yes, kill that guy!
How do I... Ban.
Nice. Good kill.
This is the first time I've killed somebody, so...
Oh yeah, nice. First
I
blood.
wasn't quite sure how to do it. Oh god, the Yetis are just, like, not even worth fighting until the kill box.
I know. They are so tanky, dude.
It's because we can't freeze them.
Yeah. Wave 51, they were like Yetis.
Yeah, but luckily we have a fucking a million floor scorchers, so,
Yeah, that can't be good for the foray. Foray?
I think it's interesting that they turn into the color that the Yeti legend originally were. The white thing was made up by an American.
Oh, really?
You know that?
No.
Yeah, it's so the Yetis are obviously they're like
Sasquatch.
from Nepal
Oh,
and
yeah.
like that area of the world, like the mountains around Nepal and India and stuff. Like
Oh,
that's where the Yeti legends
yeah.
come from. An American in the like 50s or 60s, somewhere in there, was visiting the area and like had heard of the legends or whatever and wanted to go see them. And like went and saw one in the mountains and stuff.
Of course he did, yeah.
And to make it more exotic, when he came back, he changed it to white, which actually led a lot of credence. Right, so that they would blend in with the snow. And it actually lended a lot of credence to the tale because people were like, oh, you know, like, this is why nobody ever can find them or whatever when they're looking for
Oh my
them
god,
and
she's
stuff.
just like Shadow. Damn, not like this.
Damn. But like, that's why
Not here.
it actually like lended a lot of credence to the legend.
No, one more zap noise in my ear. Yeah.
Because it was like, oh,
that
this is
makes
why no one
sense.
sees them.
Yeah.
And like, even people in that part of the world were like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the reality is the legends were that they were like, they had like reddish brown fur.
It crashed, but I got the achievement.
Achievement!
Oh my god, dude.
Exactly as we knew it would.
Yeah, I knew it
And
would
luckily,
crash.
you got the 50K in,
I got the Orcs, baby.
Yeah, I guess just pull up the title screen so that you can kind of keep it on there while we add some stuff.
Hold on, Jade sent me a trade offer.
Okay. I'm actually gonna, while you reboot, and I'm gonna I gotta pee real quick, and then we will add those things and spill.
Go piss, or whatever the hell. Jade has 3 revolvers in her inventory. I don't have anything. Alright. Well, Logan left, but I got all the achievements. So that's sick or whatever. The game crashed, as we always knew it would. Or whatever. Well, I can really hear myself echo in his mic now that his body's not blocking that. But check this out. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's the wheel.
Okay.
So-
Before we add, let me actually finish my Yeti story.
Yeah.
So the reason the whole like them changing to white was important is because the original legends before this guy came back and like made Yetis big or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They were brownish red, right?
Right.
Which made a lot more sense because in the mountains of like Nepal and stuff, like in the Himalayas, there are bears that have brownish red fur, but there are no polar bears. So people cite that it's like, oh, you know, like Yetis have to exist because what else are they seeing there? There's nothing that big with white fur.
Yeah.
But in reality, the original legends are that they have brownish red.
Yeah. Because they were poggers.
Because they were seeing bears, exactly.
Right.
Because they were seeing these bears with brownish red fur. Which
Sorry about
I
that
think
cough.
it's just super interesting that it's like, because this guy wrote that they were white and that the legend said they were white and there's no animals that it could possibly be,
Mm-hmm.
it actually reinforced this like, Yetis have to be real thing.
Yeah. Oh, it has to be the Yetis, of course.
Yeah. When in reality, the original legends from before that article were written are of people seeing something in the hills similar to a Sasquatch with like brownish red fur. And it's like they were seeing bears.
Yeah, bro.
What it was is they would see bears coming out of hibernation and they would be way skinnier than they were used to bears being. So they would look like lanky and weird. It's super interesting.
I probably could have been like embedded the wheel instead of.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Here are the games we have to add.
Right.
Remnant from the Ashes.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if this works actually.
That's fine.
No. Okay, well, whatever.
Yep, that works. Okay.
Sure. Alright. Anyway, this will look janky on here, but whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Remnant from the Ashes. What are we getting rid of?
There should have been.
Looter Kings.
Shoebang Resurrection.
Done. Okay. Alright, Remnant.
There might be other stuff on there, but we'll cross that bridge if we roll it.
Sure.
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Just so people can see that I'm editing the
Stone.
little bee.
Dolly game.
Yeah.
RoboQuest. I'm surprised you didn't put Remnant from the Asses.
That's good. I didn't think about messing the names up at this when I typed that in, but yeah, that's a good one.
Astroneer. And then Saints Row, and I think we have to start from 2. Holy co-op. Let me check. Hold on. Yes, Saints Row 2.
Yeah,
You can play full co-op
that's good.
all the way.
3 and 4. I think I completed 3 on the Xbox.
But yeah, so like some of these are obviously like Remnant. We'll play we'll put the second one on if we roll that and decide to play it. Saints Row, we'll put the third one on if we roll that and decide to play it. Borderlands, put the second one on if we play the first one. That kind of
Obvi.
stuff.
All right,
Oh, we need to re-add Orcs Must Die 3 unless we already
it's
did.
on there.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
It has
I'm
potentially
actually
on there.
gonna
change potentially to definitely.
If you could do me a small favor and move your head like a couple inches to the right so I can watch the wheel. Because obviously I can only see it on the stream and there's a huge delay.
Whatever. It's not a huge delay.
I mean, for me to comment on stuff, it is.
Yeah. All right. Here's the wheel.
First spin.
Yeah. So we'll explain before we spin the wheel. I know we've been yapping about it. We spin twice, and then kind of pick which one we'd prefer.
Yeah, and if we don't feel like doing either of them, we'll veto and we'll spin twice after that.
Also, look, it says I have 48,000 career kills, even though I have the 50,000 achievement.
That's really funny.
Wartail.
Okay, well,
that's kind of a banger.
We're probably not respinning then. But let's see what the other one is.
See what the
we'll make
second option is.
There are a couple that I would probably pick over that, like maybe like if it's Borderlands or one of those.
Returnal. They're both kind of good. I think I prefer
Returnal's
Wartail.
Yeah, Returnal's definitely a faster one, but Wartail's probably gonna take a while. But like, I think it'd be fine to have like. All right, let's do Wartail.
All right, Wartail it is. So next time we stream, which is gonna be we're gonna stream tonight, but next time we actually stream video games for completions, we are going to play Wartail. And it's off the list now. Bam, it's over. Because there's no Wartail 2, as far as I know.
That game just came out.
Yeah, we're going to play Wartail, and there's going to be a new mascot. So the Wump Rat will undergo a ceremonious murder right now. Everyone say goodbye to Wump Rat. He watched us the majority of the time we played Orcs Must Die. There he is.
And now he must die.
Any last words for him?
He certainly wumped.
Oh, he wumped and he crumped.
He ratted.
And he was great moral support while we did this. But anyway. Yoda death noise. He's dead. So the mascot of the game pedestal is now open. I will be the one that chooses the mascot of the game next time. So we'll see you all tonight.
Hey,
but also
it's
Monday.
gonna be Wartails for a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
There are some 0% achievements on here. I don't know if those are newly released, so we'll have to look into that. I want to play the game regardless.
Yeah.
But there are 204 achievements.
That's a lot of achievements. So buckle up, buckaroos. We're probably going to be on this one for a while, which is fine if people like Wartail. Or if not, whatever. We're going to complete it.
We're going to complete it anyway. They're all okay. So it's probably a newly released DLC because there are a ton of DLC.
Okay, that's based. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you watched throughout Orcs Must Die, the second Orcs Must Die game, very fun. We're actually going to edit this into a video, so, and it'll be the first time we edit something. So, be kind. Anyway, I'm going to uninstall the game now. Smile. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. And goodbye, Wump Rat.